The Mountain Lodge. I love to spend my winters in this lodge atop the ridge. It lies beyond the frozen creek and past the covered bridge. It's nestled in the mountains far beyond the nearest town and sits among the pine trees like a jewel atop a crown. This lodge had been abandoned by its owners from the east who siphoned all the profits like a glutton at a feast. They couldn't see the value in the beauty all around, but focused just on revenues and ran the ship aground. I found this hidden treasure in a state of bleak despair, neglected by its steward and in broken disrepair. I bartered for its purchase and secured the lodge's deed, while vowing I'd restore it out of love and not from greed. Through several lengthy seasons I repaired my lofty prize. Though many thought me foolish, it was heaven in my eyes. I saw beyond the battered beams and panes of broken glass, inspired by my vision of its elegance and class. I first rebuilt the shoring and the lumber that was cracked, then buttressed the foundation with the girding that it lacked. I cleared the rooms of litter and debris from vacant years, the end result of apathy by heartless profiteers. I sanded, scrubbed, and varnished to revive the faded wood, amazed at all the damage that this structure had withstood. The outer deck was rotted, so it had to be removed, but soon I built another that I felt was much improved. I then turned my attention to the fireplace inside, a masterpiece of stonework that was built with love and pride. I grieved at how the hearth had been neglected and debased, lamenting at the senselessness behind this wanton waste. I took great care and effort, reconstructing every piece. Through many restless days and nights, my work would seldom cease. Then finally, I finished, and my labors were complete, a source of warmth and beauty for my mountainside retreat. I stood before the window as I looked across the land, a breathless panorama made by God's own mighty hand. I saw a distant bull elk as it crossed a small ravine, then, through the gentle snowfall, viewed an ambling wolverine. I watched a stealthy timber wolf, concealed and on the prowl, while high above the trees there soared a regal spotted owl. Below the mountain ridge I spied a timid snowshoe hare, too far removed from cover and the safety of its lair. I love the charmed seclusion of this lodge among the pines. Its solitude and peace is where my weary soul reclines. Such majesty and splendor weave a spell I've never known, embracing me each winter as I sojourn here alone.